Are you working 12 hours a day but still feeling stuck? Are you sacrificing all your personal time only to watch a coworker get the promotion you earned? The harsh truth is, hard work alone is not enough. Today, through three short stories set in American corporate life, we will break down the unspoken psychological rules of the workplace, the very things that determine whether you remain an exhausted employee or become a future leader. Julian was a tireless worker at a media agency in Chicago. He wore his 70-hour work weeks like a badge of honor. Late night messages at 11 p.m., weekend revisions. Julian never said no. To him, exhaustion was the ultimate measure of loyalty. When a massive rebranding project for a major client arrived, Julian assumed he would be named lead strategist. Instead, Ethan, the creative director, gave the role to Chloe, a colleague with 3 years less experience than Julian. Stung and furious, Julian walked straight into Ethan's office. "Ethan, I've given 5 years to this company. No days off, never turning off my phone. How could you choose Chloe over me?" Ethan didn't get angry. He unclasped a luxury antique watch from his wrist and set it on the desk. "What do you see here, Julian?" "A great watch, but the crystal is cracked," Julian replied. Ethan nodded. "It keeps perfect time. But because of that crack, I never wear it to high-stakes board meetings, and I can't wear it in a heavy downpour. I only wear it when I'm sitting safely at my desk." Ethan looked directly at Julian. "Julian, you are that watch. You work harder than anyone, but you are always on the verge of exploding from burnout. You snap at junior staff, react negatively to feedback, and radiate stress. You give us hours, but you drain the team's morale. Chloe doesn't stay until 2 a.m., but she manages her energy, stays calm under pressure, and creates psychological safety for everyone. This project doesn't need a martyr. It needs a leader who won't break when the pressure turns up." The key takeaways from this story. First, energy beats hours. True efficiency comes from clarity and a calm composure. Second, emotional intelligence is the deciding factor for career advancement. Third, don't let yourself become a cracked watch, someone the company relies on for heavy labor, but fears to trust with big moments. At a large lumber yard in Oregon, 2 woodcutters, Leo and Sam, entered a competition. Leo worked continuously for 8 hours without taking a single break, drenched in sweat. Meanwhile, Sam sat down to rest for 10 minutes every hour. By the end of the day, Leo was completely exhausted but confident he had won. However, when the results were checked, Sam had chopped down twice as much wood as Leo. Furious and confused, Leo shouted, "That's not fair. How could you win when you spent 10 minutes every hour just sitting around?" Sam smiled calmly and replied, "I wasn't just sitting around, Leo. Every time I sat down to rest, I used that time to sharpen my axe." The key takeaway from this story: pushing yourself to work hard without upgrading your skills or resting your mind is like chopping wood with a dull axe. Continuous learning and proper rest are not wastes of time. They are investments in your performance. David was a senior developer at a tech company in Silicon Valley. He prided himself on being irreplaceable. David intentionally kept key code secret, never wrote documentation, and made sure he was the only one who knew how to fix major system crashes. He believed this was his ultimate job security. One day, David demanded double his salary, threatening to quit immediately if his demand wasn't met. Contrary to his expectations, the manager calmly replied, "Congratulations, Your resignation has been accepted. David was shocked. Are you crazy? Who will fix the system when it crashes tomorrow? The manager looked at David and said, we might struggle for a week to figure things out, but after that, we will build a better and clearer system. A genius who holds the team hostage is far more dangerous than a temporary setback. The key takeaway from this story: making yourself a bottleneck to force loyalty is not job security. Your true value lies in making your team stronger, not in holding power through fear. 3 stories, 3 mirrors reflecting the corporate world. Don't let yourself become a cracked watch, a dull axe, or a toxic bottleneck. Which lesson resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more valuable mindset videos every week.